You are in the galaxy with me and Chris Lewis in Tylerstown. This is season 16, episode 2, and the galaxy is not far, far away. There it is. And I got to respect Christopher's wishes not to be filmed, but if any of you remember Harry Seacombe during his singing days, yeah, I just had confirmation that is close enough. How green is my valley? We just passed Penrhys. Remember the dystopian film set, Too Grim for Blake 7? Yeah, people living there. Oh, there's the bulk. You've probably seen the old episodes with that. Oh yeah, tyres are good, brake pads, discs have been done. He was even confident enough to drive it around himself. Wow. Wow. Won't get you in. So it turns out Christopher's awake, which is brilliant. We were just talking about Candice Owens and how she's taken on Brigitte Macron. Or is it Brian Macron? Got spare key, yep, and service history.
Spare key is that piece of plastic.
Little valet key. Lovely. Chris has serviced it every year. Still runs. That's the proof. And there's the pass for the MOT. For Americans watching, that's the Ministry of Transport. Annual roadworthiness safety check on all vehicles, and that's why I've had to throw away the last two because they were shite. Lovely. Cup holder, cubby holes, glove box, stereo. Oh yeah, home sweet home. Phone charger, healthy gearbox and handbrake. 8 speakers, 1, 2, 3, 4, each side. Sunglass holder. Vanity mirrors to check my Vidal Sassoon. Copyright Brett. I can't thank you enough, Chris. I'm back. Well, I mean, of course they all work. It just passed its MOT. The right indicator display doesn't work. Never mind. Look at that. Only 107,000 miles in 20 years. Oh, you can't do van life without a wee bottle. Oh. First night in van number 4. For those of you contemplating van life, all you need is a bed and, as I discovered to my chagrin, a piss bottle. The rest is luxury. Now, one of the first jobs is, yeah, I could vacuum the interior, but I might not. I might just put the phone charger in instead of the fag lighter. And don't get confused, Americans. Now, this beauty here, purring like a kitten, is... Oh, hello. Oh, you sweetie. Is the Nissan NV200. 2 meters in the back. So it's about the same size as the Ford Galaxy. What a beauty. Side windows tinted. I would say a man can dream, can't he? But my dream has come true. And I'm in Wales, the land of my fathers. Oh, yes. So beautiful. So there's just one more thing Chris is doing before I go, is that it doesn't stop when you switch the key off. So what we have been doing is taking the battery terminal off and cutting off one of the circuits in the high powered relay there. But Chris thinks the actual problem is a high amp fuse or relay down here that isn't clicking off. It's obviously switching on okay, but it doesn't click off, so something's corroded or a spring has gone in a relay or something, who knows. But either way, it needs replacing, and we're on it now. There you go, he's got the cosmetic panel off now, probably, and then we can have a proper look at what's wrong.
Yeah. See the torques there? I think that, to be honest with you, might be the one.
Fiddly, these Ford Galaxies are actually Volkswagen based, and Ford has done that before. Remember they rebadged the Mazda Bongo as just the Ford. And indeed, the Ford-Volkswagen collaboration continues today in their entire van range, from the Caddy to the T-something. They're all the common platform. And of course, all the other vans are Stellantis, whatever other badge they put on them.
That one's risen up. The other side is a bit stiff.
And of course, it's always the fiddliest problems that don't get done, otherwise they would have already been done. And while Chris is looking at that fuse or relay, I'm going to dig out the ashtray, which I will never smoke in, nor anyone riding in the van with me. Try and dig out this fag lighter. And success. Chris has got the main fuse panel out, folded it down, and there are all the relays. Excellent. And Chris has dug out the third layer of fuses and relays. So it's all connected up in neutral. And ignition lights are still on when you turn the key off. Can you even imagine how long it would have taken me to do that and how much I would have cocked it up? All on. So Chris reckons it's the contacts in the barrel. Put all that back together again. How much are you enjoying the design of this fuse box?
Get on my tits.
Yeah. And you'll be pleased to know that Chris is awake. He knows what the score is. And the local Rhondda MP was caught in his underpants. And Welsh MP sorry over underpants photo. Yes. Anyway, so the keys are out, ignition's off, car is switched on. It seems all the fuses and relays are in order, so the problem must be contacts and switches, not the barrel but the contacts and switches behind them. Oh, the glow plug's cooking. Better disconnect the battery again. Now Chris has this conspiracy theory that all the people in power in the West, including what we know about our MPs in Britain, are a bunch of perverts recruited by university society initiation ceremonies and then going on to further blackmail, compromat, so they get their money, fame and power and take their orders from higher up. Or what's higher up than the elected government in a democracy? Enjoy going down that rabbit hole, people. Oh, look at the sorry state of that Calibra. Leather seats. This was a fast, nice car in its day, wasn't it? Temerario headlamps. 20 years ahead of their time. Sunroof. Anyway, Chris is just reversing my fourth van out. What should we call it? Suggestions below, please. Wales, beautiful. Pebble Dash. But this is beautiful. Number of times I've driven past here on my way up to those mountains. That was back when I lived in Abergwynfi, over the Bulk in the Afan Valley. I worked in Port Talbot then. That little children's tea set would be a perfect kitchen for my Ford Galaxy. Bacon sausage, egg, butty, with brown sauce. And again, if any Hebrews or Muslims are offended by pork products, go and marry your cousins. So Chris was just asking me what I'm going to call it. What do you think it should be called, Chris?
I'm not too sure. I'm
not too sure. What a great name.
I think you'd have to leave it up to the subscribers.
Yeah. I was going to call it Champagne because of its colour and the celebration of actually having a running van.
But not Champagne Shower. No.
Is that a lifestyle choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
The garage door.
Well, look how much I've used, Chris.
So Chris has given me a couple of other things for the road. Hello. And thank you ever so much, Chris. Not only have you saved me from homelessness, but you saved my van life channel.
No worries.
What a guy, what a saviour.
Come on, buddy.
In the next episode, I'll be driving over the beautiful Black Mountains. In that. A Ford Galaxy. Overhead lights. Vanity mirrors. Electric windows. Oh yeah. Drinks holder. This is all right. Nice one, Chris. Right. Let's drive some pretty scenery.